So I don't know about you, but sometimes I just need a hug. And sometimes there's someone there next to me that I trust that can give me a hug. And sometimes I'm standing in the bread aisle and it would be a little weird to ask the guy looking at bagels next to me to give me a hug. So sometimes what works best is if we can, because we're always with ourselves, right? The one person who's always with us all the time is us. So if we can take a moment to give ourselves, to cultivate within us that love from ourselves, things can really change. So today I thought I would just walk you through a really wonderful process to just allow ourselves to cultivate the love that sometimes we just need within ourselves. Again, that person, that really powerful person that's with us all the time. So if you'd like to join me, that would be great. This is something that you can listen to over and over again, but if you are going to listen to it, please make sure that you are in a nice, safe place where you won't be interrupted and that you're not operating machinery, so driving a car or anything like that, so you can be nice and safe and really allow that feeling that really is inside of you, that feeling of love for yourself to bubble up. So if you'd like to go ahead and join me by just kind of settling in, and you can take in a nice gentle breath, just allowing yourself, really giving yourself permission to just relax and release into this moment, this really powerful moment. And you may notice some noises on my side or some noises on your side. And I think what you'll find is that those sounds are just signs to you that everything's safe around you and that you can really allow yourself to just relax and release into this moment. And so what I'd like you to do is to just begin by finding a focal point. So that could be right here, that could be where you shift yourself and, kind of look off that way, but you might, find a spot on the wall and just really focus your gaze there. And then as you just continue breathing normally and naturally, allowing your body to do what it does for you, as you're focusing on that point, just imagine allowing yourself to notice what's a little outside of that point. So just expanding a little bit more. So keeping your eyes on that point, but expanding a little bit more into what's around that. And then allowing yourself to expand even more, noticing more of what's beyond that. What's all the way to the sides of that? What's all the way above and below that? As you just continue to breathe easily, really noticing what's around that, almost as though you could see all the way behind you. That's right. And so from this point, just a more expanded view. In a moment, I'm going to begin counting from 10 down to 1, and I'll be asking you to close your eyes and open your eyes at different points, okay? So it's that easy. Good. So going ahead and continuing on that focal point and just softening your gaze a bit more, almost kind of diffusing your focus. And now close your eyes, 10. And imagine a wave of relaxation moving down your whole body. A wave of comfort as you imagine the number 10 fading, relaxing out of your mind now. And now open your eyes. And close your eyes, 9, another wave of comfort, another wave of relaxation sinking in. The number 9 fading and relaxing out of your mind. Open your eyes and close your eyes. 8. And another wave of comfort, another wave of relaxation moving down your body. And everybody relaxes differently. Some people, when they begin to really relax now, they experience that as a lightness, a buoyancy. And for some people, it's more a heavy kind of sensation. And some people, they experience relaxation differently. And it doesn't matter how you're relaxing now, just that you notice how your body likes to relax. As you open your eyes and close your eyes, and that's 7. Another wave of comfort, another wave of relaxation sinking in. Feeling good as that number fades, relaxes out of your mind. And some people will visualize that number growing dim and distant, and some people will process that a little differently. They hear the number fading now. As you open your eyes and close your eyes, 6, another wave, so that every time you close your eyes, you imagine a wave of relaxation moving from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes as that number fades. And then open your eyes and close your eyes. 5, another wave of comfort. Noticing what you notice about relaxation moving down your body, your neck and your shoulders relaxing. Moving that relaxation down your arms and into your hands. As you open your eyes and close your eyes, 4, even more relaxation sinking in. Even more comfort moving down your body, every muscle in your body, down into your legs, your feet, the muscles in the bottom of your feet. And imagine sending extra relaxation there. As you open your eyes and close your eyes, 3, another wave. Imagining relaxation moving down your body, all the muscles around your mouth, relaxing the back of your tongue, your jaw, over the bridge of your nose, all the muscles in your face relaxing as the number fades. You can open your eyes and close your eyes too, relaxing even more. Imagine now that relaxation moving down your body in such a way that allows you to feel even more comfortable inside. As you open your eyes and close your eyes, 1, another wave of comfort settling in as the number fades. And even in this more relaxed state, You have more power than you realize. Your mind is so powerful that here you can imagine giving yourself love, emanating it from yourself, and your body can believe you can feel that love already now. And so, in a moment, but not yet, I'd like you to imagine a beautiful door. And when I tell you to, you'll open that door, and on the other side of that door will be a younger version of yourself. A younger you at an age where they could really have used just a little bit more love so that you can provide that love now. So going ahead and noticing that door, noticing what it looks like, how you experience that. And some people can notice that quite easily, while for others it's more of a feeling, a sensation, and others still, it's something else entirely. And however you're experiencing that door now is exactly right and perfect for you. So I'm going to count from 3 down to 1 and snap my fingers. And when I snap my fingers, you'll open that door and see that you, at whatever age, is exactly right and perfect. So 3, going even deeper now. 2, trusting what comes, and 1. Going ahead and opening that door now and seeing that you, that younger version of yourself, at a time where they could just really use a little bit of extra love. And so when you experience that, when you notice that younger you there, you can just begin by noticing how they appear to you, and you may remember this experience, or it may be something new in your mind now. And so just noticing how that younger you appears now. And then when you're ready, you can just go ahead and go right on over to that younger you. And if you'd like, you can imagine introducing yourself, or they may notice who you are right away. And then notice in that moment what that younger you, the kind of love that that younger you needed most and needs most in this moment. So that may be just swooping them up in your arms and carrying them around. That could be just a big, nice hug. They may want to tell you something and ask for your advice. And you, with all of the resources and all of the information that you have available to you now, from all of the experiences that you have, you'll have just the right answer for that. So going ahead and just taking a moment to provide that love that that younger you in this moment needs while I'm quiet. Wonderful. You're doing really, really well. And if you two haven't connected, maybe ever, or maybe for a really long time, they may have so much that they want to tell you or share with you. And you can assure them and let them know that you'll be back, or that they can, share these things with you as you sleep and as you dream later on. So taking a moment and then just noticing if there's anything that you'd like to ask them. A lot of times, we just don't give young kids enough credit for the real deep wisdom, sometimes the profound commentary really that they have, because they haven't experienced, the conditioning or whatever else that we have by the time we get to this age. So again, taking a moment to just receive that information, or guidance, or whatever it may be from them. Sometimes that can show up, as energy, or as a symbol, or as a toy or again, something else entirely, but however they choose to provide that to you, if that's appropriate, just going ahead and letting them do that now. Again, allowing any noises on my side and any noises on your side to just take you even deeper into this beautiful experience. Good. You're doing really, really well. And so taking a moment to just express your love for each other. So again, hugging, high-fiving. You may even notice that there's a playground near, and maybe the two of you just want to run and play, swing, slide, dance. Maybe you want to get out, your pens and pencils and draw or color together, something that the two of you can just really enjoy to really feel fun, to really feel the love now. And then as the two of you are doing that and enjoying that, I'd like you to notice that another person or another experience would like to join you here. So sometimes people will experience that as their higher self. Sometimes that may be experienced as an older version of themselves or a really loving, caring person in their life, whether living or not. And again, whatever you experience is exactly right and perfect for you. So taking a moment and just allowing this third party to go ahead and join you here. And then this third party may also have something that they'd like to share with you. So for example, if this is an older, happier even version of yourself, maybe more successful. And I don't mean that in as though you're not successful now. I mean that as in someone who has achieved those goals that you had been looking forward to achieving, or again, something else entirely. So taking a moment and just noticing who has shown up for you today, if anybody. And then if someone has shown up for you, you can allow them to join you with the fun that you're having now. And if not, if someone hasn't joined you, that's okay. It just means that the two of you are completing healing and love in just the right way. So whatever experience you're having, again, is exactly right and perfect for you. So if there is another person, you can just allow them, or another, someone joining your party, you can allow them to share with you what they've come to share. That could be wisdom on some of the tiniest steps that you had taken to become that older version of yourself. That could be a reminder of a beautiful childhood experience that you had, or even just a more recent experience. It could be a friend that just has a message that they've been dying to tell you and just haven't been able to. Again, it could be something else entirely. It could be a symbol. It could be a beautiful piece of artwork in your home where they want to point out something special. So just taking a moment and receiving that. That's right. And then again, this person or whoever has shown up for you could even be a pet. They may have maybe a question for you, some wisdom or guidance that only you can provide. And so if that's true, you can take a moment and experience that as well. So allow them to ask their question and you can provide them the answers that they're looking for. Again, while I'm quiet. Good. You're doing really, really well. And so again, letting them know that as time passes, maybe tonight while you're sleeping or tomorrow while you're sleeping, they can continue to share this information with you or get additional guidance or advice from you, and it'll all unfold in just the right time and in just the right way. And then for now, if you can just allow everybody who's in this experience now to go ahead and just take each other's hands or begin to just hug. So taking a moment and hugging and feeling what that feels like to be hugged, to be so deeply and completely loved for exactly who you are. Because at your core, you are love. At your core, you are incredible. And so allowing this love, this feeling of support to just emanate from your heart. Just allowing it to surround you all with that feeling of love. Allowing a smile even to come across your face if that's what's helpful. That's right. Just enjoying this moment, hugging, high-fiving. And if you would all like to go together and run and play, you can do that again, and that's wonderful. Good. You're doing really, really well. And then as you're doing this, what I'd like you to do is just take a moment to think of joy. And I don't know if you can think about moments of joy, experiences of what clear, open, complete joy feels like for you. A smile, a silly pet, someone you love so deeply, their laugh, baby laughs, just a moment of joy. That's right. And expanding outward into joy in whatever form you can experience joy now. And allowing yourself to access this from this experience of joy. Feeling what it feels like, remembering how good it feels. Being open in a way that just connects you to joy now. In a way that even connects you to the joy of others, as if there's this big, beautiful field of joy that we can all tap into and access. That's right. And so now what I'd like you to do is notice that little you and how much they have changed in just the last few moments of this time together. Notice how much stronger and more powerful. Notice how much more they love themselves, who they are, and who they are becoming. And if you'd like, you can just take these last few moments to show them something or share with them something incredible that you've done or are doing or are about to do that you are so proud of, so that they know what they will be doing later on and can really look forward to how incredible they are already becoming. So going ahead and just taking a moment and doing that now. That's right. Noticing how excited they are about that, how they can't wait to experience that themselves. And then now you have a couple of options of what you can do. So you can imagine shrinking down all of the people, all of the experiences, those parties who had come to see you and support you and love you today. You can imagine shrinking them all down and bringing them into your heart where they can stay with you and support you and fill you with love every single day. Or you can allow them to just continue to laugh and play and have fun and allow the joy that they're experiencing as they do that to just be flowing into you. so that it just envelops you and fills you up so that anytime you begin to feel that old feeling, instead you're immediately filled with love. So taking a moment and making that choice, or even taking a little bit of each if that's what feels better for you now. And then allowing yourself to move back into that beautiful, neutral place where you started. Feeling how truly loved and supported you are. And knowing that in any moment you can cultivate this love inside of yourself, because truly and completely you are love at your core. And every day in every way, when you begin to love yourself more and more, you'll start to notice day to day how very different you are. And when you start to love yourself more and more every day, you'll find that you can love those around you even more. And I don't know about you, but sometimes it seems impossible to love the people around me even more. And yet, when you love yourself more and more, that love flows through you, and you are allowed to love them more and more. And not only that, but you give them permission to love themselves more and more when they see you love yourself more and more.